Good afternoon. Actually, yeah, it's afternoon. We're not even at the evening point. Um, Normally I don't. I would just do a vlog. But what I want to do is go live, and if you guys have questions or um, you want to, ask me anything, or you just whatever you guys want to get off your chest, or I need to talk to you guys about some stuff. Um, I posted a well. Let me just. I'll start from the very beginning. Did you ever have these times that where you've got something in your mind and you can say it in your mind, but then when you try to actually bring it out of your mouth, it's like you can't get it out. Like it doesn't sound the same. You ever have that? Well, I'm having that moment right this second. Um, 16 years ago, I uh, I became disabled, and I worked at a machine shop. I went to the doctors, and they tried to fix, my arm and stuff like that. I did something, pushed it right out of socket, and then when it came back in, they said it would be fine. So a year goes by, and it's not getting better. It's getting worse and stuff like that. So the doctors do more tests, and they find out that it's my shoulders really screwed up. So it's basically now permanently disabled me. There's nothing. This, like I said, started 16 years ago. 15 years ago, it permanently disabled me. It destroyed this freaking bird gonna come right up on my lap. Um, then I blew 7 discs. I got 7 bulging discs, and the doctors cannot figure out why. Now this has been a span from 15 or started at 15, 16 years ago. 15 years ago, I did got disabled because of my shoulder having thoracic outlet, and when it pulled it back in, it grabbed the veins, the nerves, the muscle, and it pinched it all. And I lost over 60% of my arm. The bulging discs, they have no clue why they're going. They're at this point they're at a, they can't figure it out. But they know that I need surgery. They cannot do much without surgery besides getting me injections, put me on pain meds, and I'm basically I'm screwed at this point. Okay. 4 years ago, I was diagnosed with a tumor, and at that point is when I'm just kind of I'm I'm dealing with it. Okay, I'm we're not going to do anything until it becomes a dire need. They either have to remove it or something severe happens. So we're dealing with it at this point. But it doesn't change the fact that I'm now permanently disabled for the rest of my life. So, um, a few years ago, I got divorced. So that is now also adding to my stress level. And I'm going to tell you, going through a divorce it's very extremely hard. It's one of those things that it's like I would rather be blow more disc. I'd rather lose a limb than ever have to go through a divorce again. It's one of the worst things I can describe to you. Um, so basically, so for 16 years, my life has been spiral. It's just been on a down, going straight down the tube. I mean, like down the, and I can't seem to have stopped it. But what's happened is as of right this second, I've came to deal with everything. I'm trying to I get myself to start over. I'm trying to just get my life back together is what I'm basically trying to do. Suck it up and let's try to get this thing back together. And I started this YouTubing and it became a passion. I love it. I absolutely love it. Um, that's why I started the GoFundMe account is because uh, it's actually a campaign, not an account. I try to because the things are so expensive. I don't have that. Being divorced, being through going through disability, I only make so much money, and this is a very expensive thing to start. So this is why I actually started this. In 1 week, I'm going to take it down because I'm not getting any help with it, but it's not going to stop me. My kids are enjoying it. They love it. I love it. This is my desire. Since my disability, I felt I had no more purpose anymore. They shut me down because I can no longer work anymore, and that really it sucked because I went from making a crap load of money to, to nothing. Finally got a house, bought it or buying a house, end up losing the house during the divorce. Now I'm stuck here in this rental house, which is falling apart. Okay, and it's just that's just the tip of the iceberg. It's just I'm just spiraling, and I can't seem to stop it. But when I started this YouTube channel, it made me happy. This is making me extremely happy. So when I am being again, like I said, this is highly expensive. I started it, and I said it cost $1,200. That's not even. That's just a tip of it. Okay, cameras can go look at vlog cameras. Okay, there is cheap ones and there's expensive ones. I want to try to get into the middle because I cannot afford a $2,000 vlog camera. There is a difference between a regular camera and a vlog camera. A vlog camera, an everyday vlog camera, um, the screen will flip up and you can see the screen. So you're holding a camera and you can see yourself. Sort of like uh, if you're sitting at a computer and you got a camera sitting in there and you're looking at the screen. Except for this is a vlog camera, you can take it wherever you go. And that's what I am trying to get. Now the GoPro is, which I did order that, and it's not expensive, or it is very expensive, I should say, not, but I'm paying payments on it. So that is going to be for outside use when I do things that demand if you need to stick it on uh, my like say the canoe or um, I can take it if we go swimming. I can do anything I want with it outside, and it's gonna take the abuse. Vlog camera cannot take that abuse. It cannot be get muddy and rinse it off. Where the GoPro camera can be cleaned, can be mounted to stuff. I can put it on a bike. I can do anything. Excuse me, anything I want with it. So that's where, and I can't do a lot because of my disabilities. So you know, putting that like on the uh, boat, putting that in the water. I want to get some good shots for this channel. I want this channel to grow because I love doing this. Okay, this is just something I absolutely, since my disability, something I really found and enjoyed doing. And it's really odd because I'm not good in front of cameras, but I'm growing and getting better with it. And that's why if you look at my first vlog and you look at now, it's totally different. I am getting better, and I've talked to my kids about this. My son, the one that lives with me, and the rest of my kids. And I want to make this a full time thing. I want, I'm like a speck right now, is being good. And I want to make it blossom. Okay? And the only way to do that is to get the equipment. The computer that I bought, I'm paying payments on. I will own that computer in 4 years. I think I have to pay on that computer. Um, Being that you have to have good stuff, and that's not the top of the line computer. That's actually a low line computer, but it's in the middle. It's going to work a lot better than what I have. What I have is not working worth a squat. It I have a vlog I'm trying to get up right now, and it's hopefully it gets up in time, but it's taking a while. But that's why I reached out trying to ask for help. And no one knows more than it's very hard to survive right now. Money's hard to come by. No one knows that more than me. My money was locked at 15 years ago when I became permanently disabled, when they started giving me disability checks. It doesn't go up with the way the economy is going up. It's stayed where it's at. Okay? So I am struggling to keep afloat, is what it's happening. Okay? The only way I can get stuff is by paying payments. Uh, if I would be if I'd still be working where I was, I'd be making probably close to $40 an hour. So I'm not even near that with what I'm bringing in right now. Okay, I was a plant supervisor. Okay, and now I'm disabled, divorced. I miss my kids dearly, and when I bring up my kids, it crushes me because that's all I knew for that 15 years is I was home all the time with my kids, and now I don't see my kids as much as I used to. This is helping. This helps. It's like therapy with me, with trying to cope with it, being able to talk to you guys, talk, and that's what this is really helping me. So I'm not gonna let me not getting help stop that. So I'm gonna give it one more week. If nobody helps, I'm going to shut it down, and I'm going to continue to vlog, and I'm going to do the best I can and fight for it. Can this is not a hobby is what you want to say. This is going to be, I want this to be my job. And this is where me talking to the kids, I said that we can make this grow. I can do this. I know I can make this work. If we get the right equipment, we get that way we can make good quality videos, because if you buy a cheap camera, the sound's going to suck. The pictures are going to suck, and you don't want that. You can't make something grow when you got junk. So this is going to be, I want this to be, I can't afford to get the good stuff. I'm going to settle for the middle stuff. And I want to make the best vlogs with what I have. And if I don't get help, I'm not going to let this stop me. I'm going to continue to keep doing this and grow it. I'm going to make this blossom. And I can make this pay. Vlogging, which is, if you're watching this, you've seen people vlog and stuff like that. They do make money off of this. I can choose not to make any money off of this until it hits a certain point. After it hits a certain point, I can start making this turn around and turn this into a business. This is the first time I've actually have a chance to do something and maybe be able to get myself back off disability and maybe be able to make a living doing this. It's going to take a lot of work. But if I get more subscribers, and the more subscribers I get, the faster I can make this go. If it takes me 10 years to make this grow, I'm going to do it. And I've set goals. First goal is I got to get at least 100 subscribers. I get 100 subscribers, we're going to have ourselves a little party, because that is a milestone for me to hit that 100. I got to get that at 100. When I hit 1,000, that's a good milestone. That changes my YouTube to where I can I can get sponsored from YouTube. But I got to hit 1,000. That's not enough to live off of yet. 10,000, we're gonna have another good party, because that's a huge milestone for me. If I hit 10,000, we are going to throw a great big party and just enjoy that. If I can hit 100,000 subscribers, at 100,000 subscribers, I can probably make enough money to actually sustain myself and start getting off of disability at 100,000. 1 million guarantees I'm off of that. I can actually survive and make a lot more money. And I mean, like, double what I'm bringing in right now. That's my goal, and that's where I'm going to work. I want to be able to try to, if I hit 1,000, I want to start selling some shirts. Next year I am going to have merch made, but it's only going to be for us and maybe a few friends and stuff like that, because it's not it's gonna be quite a money to make that merch. But if I hit 1,000, that's when I'm gonna start I might start selling some. At 10,000, I will have a store where I have it's 100%. I'm gonna start selling it. That's where it's gonna start. Where our name's out there. At 100,000, the store should be quite big, and at 1 million, I won't have to worry about anything anymore. I will be set. That's going to be where I can start taking a breath, where I know where I'm going to be in a few years, because I'm going to continue to keep doing this. Not only this, this is going to be for my kids too, because this helps them if they want to do this. It also allows them to make money. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what, I'm not going to give up on this. I enjoy this. I decided now, I'm accepted everything. I've moved past the divorce. I moved all past to that. This is my focus, and I am going to get my life back together. Um, I did have a girlfriend after the divorce and stuff like that, and I think what happened is I wasn't ready. I wasn't, and I felt that I was cheating on the kids. I was cheating on everything, because I've been married. I was married for was 19 years. You can't be married 19 years and think you're just going to start your life over. I feel like dating somebody is wrong. That's how I felt. I felt I was doing something wrong, because I shouldn't be dating. I'm married, but I wasn't married. But mentally, I felt that way. And I felt that I was with somebody else, and with spending more time with their kids than my kids, and I wasn't. It was just, I was a shamble. And I know she may be on here right now, because I see somebody in here. I want to apologize for that, because it was wrong. I was I apologize. It wasn't had nothing to do with you. It was me. I was not ready, and I'm deeply and truly sorry for that. At this point in my life, I am now starting it over. I want to start this whole thing over. Okay? I'm past all that now. This is my fresh start. YouTube is my fresh start. I want a fresh start in life. I really hope we can you can forgive me for that, and we can start over from the very beginning. It's just hang out and see where things go at this point. It's just I want to start over. I want a clean slate with everything. I want, like I said, I want. That's why my life it's falling up. It was falling apart. Every part of my whole life was just trash. And the more like I said, I sat here and I thought about it and stuff like that. I can sit here and I can have a pity party, or I can do something about it. And I'm gonna do something about this. And it may take forever to do it, but I'm going to do it. Maybe this channel will never take off. I don't know. But I'm going to work my butt off, and I'm going to try. I want my kids involved in this. They love to be involved with it at this point anyways. They love being filmed and stuff like that. This is not going to I'm not going to this vlog is not going to be a me being an actor and just pretending to be somebody I'm not. I want to be me. I want us to be us. I want us to be able to come on here and be us and not try to be somebody I'm not. I'm not going to put what they. I've watched a lot of YouTubers and they're telling you how to start your channels and stuff like that, and you want to put clickbait in there, which I hate that so bad. Where you click, it says something in the title, and you go to watch it, and it has nothing to even do with what the video was. Why they do that is to get people in there, and it kicks their views up, and it looks good for them, and eventually their channel starts to grow off of lies, and then they just don't get deleted. People don't delete them; they just keep them on there. I don't want that. I want to be me. I want us to be us. But I also want to do stuff, and I want to bring you guys along with it. So, rather I get help or not, I'm going to make this, and I'm going to be happy with it, and I'm going to be proud of what I put on here. Sometimes it may suck. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes stuff on here may be totally not. You may say this, a thumbs down, but it's still going to be me. It's still going to be us, and I want you guys to be you guys. So speak your opinion with it. I want you guys to comment on stuff. I want you guys to push me to do, say, you guys are really kind of slacking here. I want you guys to, if it starts to slack, give me a kick in the freaking rear. Keep me going, because I want this to succeed. I just, and it sucks it's taken this long for me to get to this point, But like I said, I just wanted to come on here, and I just wanted to. I didn't want to make this a vlog on nothing. I want you guys to know me, and I want you guys to understand where I'm coming from with this. And as of this point, I do have a computer coming, and I do have a GoPro coming. It may take a while for me to get a vlog camera, and I may be using my iPad for a while. I don't know. I would love to get a vlog camera, because this thing is heavy, and it's hard on the wrist and stuff like that. So I hope you guys see this. And again, I'm leaving the GoFundMe up for one more week. I'm gonna paste. This is gonna get shared on Facebook. If you guys want to help, I would very much appreciate it. It would mean everything to us, because it's helping us get to our goal, which we will get there eventually. It just, how fast are we going to get there? Right now, I have a goal of $600. That is about 3/4 of the vlog camera being paid. Vlog camera is going to be about $700-800. They're not, and this is going to be one that's in the middle, but it's going to give me quality videos. I'll be able to get stuff for the camera, not just a camera, because you do have to put on some of the cameras. You got to put a different lens on there to make it where if you grab a regular camera and you was to turn it around, the picture is going to be like this. I'm going to be sitting like this. This is how far the zoom is going to be, so close. So you change the lens where it widens it and brings it back to where I'm like here, sort of like this. A camera has an automatic zoom, so if you use to grab a camcorder and you turn a camcorder around, you're gonna look like this. That's why you change the lens so that you can get a good vlog and vlog around you, and it does have the good zoom. Um, Another good feature you want on the cameras, I need to get where I can go slow motion and stuff like that, because some things you want to slow down and check out, because like our spud gun, I slow it down, but I can only do it on my editing tool. If I had a computer or the right camera, which the GoPro will be able to do that, is I can really slow it down to the point where, I mean, really slow and nice. The GoPro is not, the one that I've got is not top of the line, but is one from being from the top of the line. So it's going to give me good quality. And that's what most of the vloggers are using nowadays, is that. I've done my research on it, and that's why this freaking bird, what he's up with you? He's like 2 feet from me. Hey. Um, but we're going to make this work. And getting back to, like I said, I hope that um, in relationship wise, we can start over. We can just, it's take it slow, and I just want to start taking relationships slow, and just it's I've let go of the past. My kids are good. Um, my daughters wrote me a letter, and my little daughter, or my youngest daughter, and it was, I'm gonna frame that letter actually. What's that's gonna be? It's gonna be put up on a frame, because it's one of those letters that I can't believe it came out of her mouth. It was just so. She is so supportive of me, and I've realized that my kids believe in me. Most of my kids. The other ones, I don't know. I don't, you know. I want them to be part of my life. I want them to be part of this, my process of me growing and being just part of this. But if they choose not to be, then that's again, that's not going to slow me down. It's not going to stop me. My parents don't get into this, so they won't really support it. I'm hoping that at least maybe I can get my mom into this, and you guys can meet my mom. You've seen her once on a vlog, but I'm gonna tell you, she doesn't like the cameras at all, and that's just in the same way with me as I did not like that. But I want, hopefully, I can wean her into it and get her support, because the more support you have, the better. I know, like I said, I have my kids' support. I've got them backing me up. Now I just need to get you guys to help me. So I think I'm done about with that. You now know, basically, like I said, my disabilities and stuff like that. You know where I came from. I'm still sitting here. I got an old crappy beat up van, got an old crappy camper, but it is what it is. I'm hoping that paying on the computer and paying on the camera is going to build my credit up, and next year I can get a newer truck, actual truck. I had a big truck, uh, and I had to sell it. It broke down, and the divorce, I couldn't afford to fix it, so I had to sell it. And it was like my baby. I loved that truck. It was, I loved. I finally had my pickup truck. I had my house, and it was like, and then I lost everything, and that's where I just, I couldn't get my life back. I'm going to bust my butt, and I'm going to get that back. I'm going to get another truck. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not a minivan person. I'm not who I am. I'm not a guy. I'm going to keep the minivan now. I'm not going to get rid of it. I don't want to drive it. But as a backup vehicle, when my son's able to drive and stuff like that, might sign it over to him. He's not going to be on my insurance or nothing like that. But, allow him to have a vehicle, give him a start. But, you know, get the truck. Maybe eventually, at some point in my life, I'll be able to get a bigger camper, nicer camper. Doesn't necessarily have to be a hard top. I could just get another pop up. I'd be just as happy. As I've said in previous vlogs, if you've watched them, uh, actually a pop up has kept us family, my kids and us tight because when we go to bed, we laugh and we joke and we're all right there together and we can just really, we have popcorn or we'll have um, cookies and milk and stuff like that and we're just having a great time. That's, I love that. If you have a big camper and they're in their room and I'm in my room, we can't seem to have that. But it's like, I'm gonna tell you, having a pop-up camper, it was just kind of a stumble. It went from having a tent to this. I'd rather have this, any day. I love this camper. If it pours, it can pour all at once. It doesn't leak, so I'm happy. And I'm not going to have to worry about it collapsing or anything of that nature. I love this. And I wouldn't trade this for anything. But, like I said, I've moved on. I plan on doing a lot more with my life. I'm going to, this is my, starting this YouTube vlog. Well, not today, I mean, from then. This is my whole fresh start. And I'm going to make this work. And I'm going to start my whole life from the beginning, and I'm going to fight right back up. May never own a house again. Probably will end up renting maybe for the rest of my life, but you never know what the future holds. If this vlog takes off and, this channel just explodes and I get tons, maybe I'll be able to, afford a house. But I'm telling you, my parents, when I'm telling them I'm doing this, and I told my mom I got fan mail, and I'm gonna tell you that fan mail was it's like icing on the cake. It really meant so much to me, and I don't know who it came from. If it, I don't know if it's somebody local or if it's somebody where they went. They didn't put an address or nothing like that, and I hope that they're watching and stuff like that. But they gave me that renewed and made me realize that I can make this work. My, and my kids always keep telling me, "I'm famous now. You're famous, Dad. You're a famous." uh, yeah, maybe to them, I'm not famous to anybody else, but to them, I'm famous, and it means so much. This whole thing has meant so much to me. But you guys mean so much to me. That's why when I say you guys are family to me. You're not just a number. I'm telling you, and I've said this in so many different vlogs, you guys are not a number. You guys are family. Every time I get a new subscriber, I get a new family member. When I lose a number, one of you guys, subscribers, it's like I lost a family member. What could I have done better to not lose that family member? Sometimes it's nothing. There's nothing you can do. You're going to lose, they're going to come and they're going to go. And I'm not going to let that stop me. If I only have, today I have 68 family members in joined. That's how it's going to be. I have 68 family members that's on here because you are officially you when you hit that subscribe button, you are officially a member, family member. So freaking squirrels. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to drag this on and keep just dragging it, dragging it, dragging it. There's 40 some minutes of just me going on and that. I hope you guys know. And again, if you guys would love to help, I would so much appreciate it. If not, like I said, in 1 week, I'm going to take down, if nobody helps, I'm going to take it down. Because it's just, I'm not going to leave something up and it's not helping and stuff like that. It's just, I'm just going to delete it and stuff, things like that. But I want you guys to understand where I'm coming from, and that's me saying a goal is $600. It doesn't even, it's not even half of what this whole ordeal is going to be. It's going to take a lot of payments and stuff like that to get things under control. And when the tax time comes, I'm hoping before then I can actually get some accessories for my GoPro, and that would be wonderful because there's and then that those aren't too expensive. So I'm hoping I can get those accessories to go along with it, and then the vlog camera. Hopefully, well, there's the lens basically need to change and stuff like that. But I want to get. I gotta get this stuff, and I'm gonna work my tail off to do it. So again, I'm asking for if you guys want to help, please. I would appreciate it. If not, I understand because money is. No one knows more than how hard it is because money's hard to come by, and to take a chance on somebody you don't know, it's understandable too. Thinking once this vlog channel really starts to, what my goal is when this channel starts to grow a little bit more, and I do get the equipment I need, I'm going to maybe see if I can get some sponsorship around the town. Maybe if I can, but I have to have more subscribers to do that. So I need more family members to get this up there because if I go to a business and I ask for, their help in sponsoring this, because what's going to happen is I'm going to be taking a picture of their business, their logos, and it's going to get put on my channel. So every time I upload and stuff, it will be, sponsored by this, as of right now, when I do get help, it's going to be sponsored by you guys. You will be the ones that are going to get the credit for the sponsoring right now, if I can get some help. But if not, like I said, I understand. We're going to do what we can. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful day out there. I appreciate you guys listening to me. Um, again, if you guys ever need to talk, or you guys ever just need, look me up on Facebook. I would love if you guys followed me on Facebook, because then it would be easier if you guys just would go through Messenger and stuff like that. If anybody ever just needs to talk, it will be a confidential, where it's not, there'll be no cameras, recording or anything of that nature. It will be no family members around. If you guys just need to talk to somebody, I'm here for you guys. I will always be here for you guys. Channel stuff and family stuff, I will keep that. Those are kept separate. So, um, I want to be here for you guys also. I think that's about. I think I got everything. I hope I got it out. Like I said, beginning, you've got this. I've had this all in my mind, what I wanted to say, and then when you try to, you go to come out and say it, it kind of just doesn't sound the same as what you thought it did. What you're thinking. No, wait a minute. It sounded better in my mind, and it didn't. It just came out of my mouth. So I really hope that this all made sense to you, and you understand. I hope everything came out. I hope it came out okay. But again, I hope you guys. It looks like it's ready to rain here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And one of the things I will tell you, if I do get a good vlog camera, I am a storm chaser. And hold on. My daughter hates that I am a storm chaser, but I will chase tornadoes down, and I'm hoping to get it on a vlog. So when we do get those storms and stuff like that, I will be going after it. And GoPro and stuff like that is going to be coming in handy and stuff like that, because it's waterproof. So hopefully we can get some good storms on here, and so maybe we'll get lucky and get a tornado. She is definitely not happy with me with this, because she's afraid I'm going to die. And I'm trying to keep her calm on this part. I, that's not on my list. I don't want to die with it. So, we're gonna go ahead and end this right here. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Don't forget to watch the rest of the videos. If you enjoyed the snake feedings and stuff like that, check those out. They're getting much better, and the GoPro, I think, is going to help, because I should be able to get that thing in there and maybe get some good views that way. I don't know. We'll see. And hopefully we can have some new snakes here soon, because that's also another part of a thing I want to start, is maybe a snake business. I don't know, maybe breed some snakes and sell some snakes and stuff like that. But it's really hard, because I love them. I never really thought I would own snakes and love snakes. I told myself growing up, I'm never going to own a snake. I have a snake, and I want more. But I will tell you this, I will never own a spider. You stay outside, we're all good. You come in, you're getting smashed. Sorry, not afraid of you, but I don't want you living with me either. So we'll keep it at. So we're gonna end this, as I said about 4 times. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully you're not getting stormed out and stuff like that. And our camping trip's coming up, so we're gonna get some good videos with that. And say, be brave and be strong, and remember, God always loves you. And if you guys need to, please, if you have any questions or anything of that nature, please don't hesitate to go ahead and ask me, and I will do the best I can to answer it. So we will talk to you guys later.